guys, what's up? It's your girl Simone. Welcome back to my channel. So today in this video, I am going to be doing a classic hairstyle. We love it. Everyone's wearing it. It kind of never goes out of style. I've done this style several times in the past, but it reminded me to do it again when I just seen Arrogant Tay do it to Ari. So I was like, you know what? We're gonna try it again. However, I am trying it on a different texture hair. So I've done silky hairs, I've done it on curly hair, but we're gonna be doing it on a nice textured unit. So this unit is from AFSISTER. Thank you, AFSISTER, for sponsoring this wig. For sponsoring this video. Now, the only thing new as far as tools that I am using is gonna be this T3 Touch type of like flat iron. It's actually really cool, but it took me forever to figure out, and it drove me. Now that I figured it out, it's pretty hot and I'm curious to test it out. But this little thing, kind of expensive though. It's like $200 and something. So if you're not a fan of it, there are other flat irons that I use that are way more inexpensive. Let's get started. So today's wig is actually a hand-tied lace from AFSISTER. It looks amazing. It feels amazing. Hopefully I don't have to pluck it. I hope I don't. I feel like I won't have to. Let me show you guys the hair. So the good thing about this unit, it does not need plucking. I absolutely love how great it looks. It's nice and soft, in case you guys are wondering. The lace is also very invisible when we put it to our skin, as you can see. By the way, guys, I am wearing these knotless braids that I did myself, and the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm over cornrows. I am done with the cornrow stage. As you can see, it's still very flat. I also feel like these will also help and contribute to my edges growing back in full, because I feel like when it's braided back, it's like my hair is being pulled back. So that was my reason for this. Anyways, let me go ahead and brush these back. So for this look, we are gonna be using a stocking cap, okay? So, and I lied. Another new product I'm using, which, oh my God, I gotta tell you guys about this spray. So, I know it's been on the market for a while, but I went to Mexico and I used the yellow can, not this one. This is supposed to be the more extreme type of hairspray. The yellow can is like level 1, and this is like level 2. But the level 1, let me tell y'all, I went to Mexico, fell off the jet skis, fell into the ocean twice, and my wig did not budge, move, or was able to be picked up. I know what you're thinking. How do you take it off? You take it off with water. But I guess because I didn't like mess with it, it didn't, y'all. I was impressed. I fell off that jet ski and I was scared about two things: the shark and my wigs. I mean, I didn't care about anything else. I just was like, I hope my wig is still here when I get back to the surface. And it was right there in place. So this, y'all need to buy this. I don't usually use cream concealers for my ball cap, but I'm gonna be using this one. And this one is from Benefit, but I like the undertone of it, like how it's not really red. So I'm gonna actually just use this and just use a brush to color it in so it could blend in. Now this side of my hairline, every time I do a ball cap, I don't need to adjust anything. This side, I don't know. This side, I don't know if my hairline is more, I guess, further. I don't know. It's just weird because maybe I don't know. But for this set, I always have to end up customizing, and yeah. So that's what I'm doing now. I already trimmed off that piece. And then what I'm gonna do actually is just spray a little bit right here so that it's really just, I'm just doing the cleanup basically. All right, y'all, so I have my wig, y'all. Time and time again, every time I spend time and do my ball cap method right, I really realize why people do it, because y'all, this looks amazing. Look at that. Highly impressed. Looks so good. All right, so let me go ahead and cut the lace off. You know what? No, I'm gonna spray it first and then I'm gonna cut the lace off. I don't know why am I trying to go out of order with my routine? I don't want my forehead to be small, so I'm gonna have to move this back. All right, and we're gonna be using this hairspray like we did in the beginning. All right, so let's go ahead and spray. This part I'm gonna also speed up because y'all see me do this a million times. There's no need for me to actually, you know, show it. So let me go ahead and do that. The knots are very tiny on this hand-tied lace unit, so even if you had to bleach the knots because they didn't come bleached, it would be super easy to do. I don't know why they're doing this. Like, it's 2022. Like, the knots should be as tiny as, they should be almost invisible at this point. This right here, this wig, this company, they get it because it's super invisible, and I'm here for it. It's also pre-plucked, so I don't gotta do much. Actually, I'm not gonna pluck it at all. This is also a Swiss lace, which means the lace is practically damn near invisible. If you have any like extra residue, I have the witch hazel again on my napkin, and I'm just gonna wipe it very nice and neatly. But I can see the stocking cap a little bit underneath, but that just shows you how like clear and transparent this lace is. Like, they played no games. But I've worked with AFSISTER wigs several times. I'm not gonna lie, I think they just get better and better and better. I'm using what was left off on the brush from when I did the ball cap. You don't have to do this step, but I'm just gonna kind of do it just because I want to. Y'all. Now I'm gonna go into styling it. So yeah. Now it's time for the styling portion. So freaking impressed with this wig, but I want to do like, I want to scoop out baby hairs if I am going to use them. If not, we can easily tuck those back in, but I don't want to use a lot though. I just want to use enough to make my edges look, you know, naturally natural. This little piece is peeling up, but don't worry, I'm gonna just hairspray that back into my skin. Like I said, I really don't want a lot of hair, so what I'm gonna do is get my scissors and we're just gonna trim these, and then I'm gonna actually spray. Yes, I'm using this one. You can make it as wet as you want. And then you just want to just brush the hairs in the direction. Again, if it's not flowing where you want it, you might have to cut your hair shorter. We really don't want a lot of hairs. And that's just gonna cover up the very, very, very edge of the lace in case you just feel like you just, you know. Next, what you wanna do is carve out that side piece that, okay, so I changed the hairstyle entirely. It was supposed to be a little scoop, you know, a little side part. But instead, I'm gonna actually do this style that I see everywhere and it's trending. So we're just gonna take out. All right, make sure your parts are neat. Make sure your part, I should say part, is neat. And then you wanna get your curling iron or your hot comb and just kind of smooth the hair in that direction so that it stays. And then I'm just gonna twist it just to get it out the way. The last time I did this hairstyle, I had my sister's hands to help, but she's not here, so. And now we wanna focus, oh, remember the baby hairs on this side too. You're gonna barely see this side though, just giving you guys a heads up. And don't worry if right here is lifting. I didn't put any hairspray back there, so yeah, don't fuss out. What? Don't fuss too much about that. Focus on scooping the amount of hair that you want up. And I always recommend not to scoop a lot because then it's just so hard. It's so hard to deal with and so hard to flatten. Now, the most helpful tool is going to be the type of scrunchie or a hair tie you use in this video. So, I mean, for this hairstyle, whenever I'm doing tedious half up, half downs or ponytails, this is the best thing ever because you don't have to worry about like putting it in and putting it out, and then as you're doing that, right here is getting loose, right here is getting loose. So that's like my favorite tool.